Last left off, you guys were enjoying a peaceful whatever time there is in space. Enjoying a meal at Space Benny's. You guys are rewarding yourself to various treats after your surprisingly successful adventure to a just absolutely atrocious ice planet. You managed to rescue some of the surviving crew members that were working there, and after making some collect phone calls using the space phone booth, I'm just gonna call everything space. Space this, space that. You have gotten them in touch with their mining crew, and they're gonna have a truck come out to pick them up, and so you guys are just enjoying your time together. What are you guys doing?
Probably just probably
Where are we
relaxed, honestly.
right now?
You guys are probably finishing your meal, paying your I don't know, paying your bill.
Paying your bills. Yeah.
Using the bathroom before you guys get back on the road again.
So who pays for all this?
I will pay for all of this. I just how much is it per?
It's blank currency, and so you pay for it. You do it. I'm not gonna actually make you like spend your hard-earned currency.
Okay, fair enough. I just pay with the currency.
You guys find some way to pay for your meal, and
I pay in bottle caps. There you go.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Just tosses a handful of caps at him.
I've had these on me for quite a while. I thought I'd get rid of them.
Oh, thank you. I've got so many bottles open the back that I don't have any way of closing them. Thank you so much.
No problem. I hope it helps.
The bottle bot. Yeah.
Wait. What is Alexander doing?
He's still munching on a raw potato.
Okay.
Freak.
Yeah, you freak. Look, you do have taste bud.
Yes, but he's eating the raw potato.
Alright. Is that to tide you over after having your raw steak?
Yes.
Okay. What's Silva doing?
Raw steak and eggs.
Ugh.
Raw steak, raw eggs. He's on a raw diet.
He's eating the fucking shell.
He's just
Goodness
on a raw
gracious.
diet.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of like good minerals and materials from just like raw eggs that I think Alexander's body can just break down and use for like minerals.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just having himself some.
Just a
some munch.
crunchy little snack. All right.
Pretty much. You guys always
Oh.
tell me to not be drinking blood. This is my alternative.
Yeah,
The waitress
I do
was
not
like
have
coming
blood.
by to like ask if you wanted refills on your water. It just keeps walking as they hear that.
Smart move.
When did we tell you not to drink blood?
Looks over at Zero.
Sarah, what'd you do?
I just told him it would probably not be beneficial to have one of you die. That's all. I was trying to save your life. If you don't want me to save your life, I won't. But
He's taken so much offense to it.
So are you saying he
How
misinterpreted what
dare
you
you
said?
get mad at me for saving your life? Fine, Alexander, kill this man.
So who am I doing? Is Alexander lying about what Zero said, or is Zero trying to defend himself? So just starts doing a mental puzzle in his mind. One of these is a gaslighter.
Lamau.
Wonder how, wonder how, wonder how, wonder how, wonder how, wonder how.
Those were certainly sounds.
Those were most definitely sounds.
Where is Solus and what is he doing?
Oh, he's still gone.
Oh,
I would imagine I'm imagine I'm still in the ship, since I never really left.
okay. You didn't want to come into Space Benny's?
I'm good.
Well,
You're tired of being asked to come into the kitchen, eat all the grease? Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
How about Solus? You give me a perception check then. Sharp roll. Sorry.
Okay.
Like, I was thinking sharp roll in my mind, and then I said perception check.
I was like, wait, perception.
Yeah, I've changed the game system on you.
Go back to D&D
Sure.
Beyond.
Everybody plays on a different game system.
Yeah,
That would
One
be
of us are playing
terrible.
on the Seeing Red campaign system.
I'm playing on the Fallout RPG system.
I should try
Wait,
that
there's a
at some
Fallout one
point.
too?
Yeah, there's a I want to try the Fallout one as well.
I would be
that
willing
what
to
you
try and run a campaign where every player is using a different game system.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be
That
so
MIA
fun.
one said,
So confusing.
I'm using the Destiny handbook.
No.
God,
Or I could
I gotta
use
do-
I could
you
use
gotta have some
BDSM.
standards at least.
You got a 2, Solus?
Yes.
Mark experience.
We did not pick the best person to watch this shit.
What are you doing in the ship that is keeping you preoccupied from observing your surroundings?
I thought I was resting.
Oh, okay, you're just sleeping then. All right, yeah, you're just asleep then. All right, that's fine.
Even though we're the ones that did all the world class mission.
Sleeping on bed.
You have a terrible dream, which is probably one of the few instances that you actually have a dream, and it's of you getting flattened. And when you wake up, you are a complete pancake. You have like completely oozed out to be completely two-dimensional. You have to pull yourself back together.
It's a distant memory of Faraday doing YouTube videos of the hydraulic press with Solace.
In a strange way, it is relaxing though, because
This is his way of doing the test.
hey guys, we'll redo the hydraulic
But-
press of my child.
but because you fell asleep on one of the cushions, you like sunk in between the cracks. You're just like, trying to get out.
He melted the cushions.
Oh, what
Next one's
man?
gonna be-
You do find one space quarter
Oh,
while you're in the cushion,
nice.
and some space lint, and space
Oh.
crumbs.
Oh,
And a space condom. No, I'm just kidding.
oh.
Which one of us brought it on the ship? That's the question.
That's the real question. No, that's the real mystery. Who
It's still
brought
in the
space
package, and
condom?
it's expired from like 15 years ago.
Faraday thought it was a hat.
I mean, Silva, this is your ship, right?
Yeah, but everything would have been picked clean most likely, because I couldn't find any.
Apparently
any
didn't clean out the
weapons.
cushions.
They missed the space condom.
A space con. Oh no.
It's pirate land.
This has a little message saying property
Solus,
of
using
of
this special
Reds.
balloon you found, you can turn into a snake.
Oh no.
That would be a terrible sight to find as you come back into your shoes. Just like, just oh, because you're a yellow slime, you'd be a banana snake.
No! No!
Yes. Do it.
I shall do that.
Okay, you're gonna slither inside of the balloon and use the balloon as a like a little cozy. It's
Balloon in quotations.
It's like wearing a form-fitting, I don't know, rain jacket or something. I don't know.
It's a couple years too late to be using that now.
Yeah, this is the beach episode, and this is Solus's swimsuit. He's just wearing one long sock.
Whoa.
Anywho, Archie barks, which is Mia's dog. Mia has two companions now because she's got her little robot guy and she's also got her dog. Archie barks, and should I attempt some Foley? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay. And as you guys turn towards Archie's attention, you can see that there is a spaceship that is clumsily driving around outside. And as it pulls up, it actually scrapes against the side of the building and cracks the window of your booth, and starts to depressurize the space bennies. But then a shutter comes down, protecting all of you guys.
Well then, luckily I
More
don't.
people have shown up.
Well then, that could have been quite bad. Luckily,
Actually, you know what? All of you act under pressure.
Really feeling.
Roll 1d6 plus cool, unless you've got an ability or something you want to try and use.
Do I? Let's take a look, shall we?
I would
No,
let
I
you
don't.
know, actually.
Goodness, there's a plane going over my house. It's really close.
It's just me dropping a bomb on you.
That's the shit they were talking about.
We're dropping 0 on top of you.
Hello! I just say as I crash through your ceiling.
Goodbye, I say as you crash through my floor.
Where's the trash rolling? There it is.
I have Uncle Ruckus' theme playing in the background for this session.
Okay. Just let me know when you guys roll.
Yeah, no, I got a 4.
MIA
got a
once said
5.
3.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Where they got it?
Cinco.
I got a 7.
Okay. What did Faraday get?
6.
Alright, also a success. Silva?
Cinco. 5.
Okay. So Solus, Zero, and Mia, you guys get knocked down as this ship crashes into the building, and you guys take 1 harm.
How does that affect my armor?
You are fine.
Yes. Okay.
You break whatever you fell into.
Oh, I've fallen down. Oh well.
Yeah, you smash into someone else's booth and destroy their nacho fries. Now you've got nacho fries in your
Space, not so fresh.
space nacho fries. Yes.
Covered in cheese and dust. Look at me cheesing
Glorbo
around.
cusses you out in a language you don't understand.
Sorry.
Don't we have the universal translator?
There's a little nacho cheese on his translator, so he can't understand him.
Everyone else does a zero, okay?
Yeah, Zero, as you're like picking yourself off the floor, you just hear
Sorry. No, my apologies. Let me get you another bowl for nacho fries.
roll out of nacho fries, and he goes out and crosses the nacho fries off of the menu.
Alexander ate all the potatoes.
Oh dear.
But yes, it seems as though that there was a drunken driver that has crashed into the Space Bennies as they have pulled up.
Can Alexander check to see if like anyone got injured?
Give me a sharp check.
I'm gonna use my eye for this one.
All right, you have 2 dice.
I like to check outside.
Okay. You walk outside the Space Bennies and immediately die in the vacuum of space. No, I'm just kidding. There's like a outside the Space Bennies is like a kind of a hangar area that has like a controlled atmosphere, so people can get to their spaceships that are parked in the dock. So yeah, you guys are good.
Okay.
You've also got your special tarp that protects you from all environmental damage for some reason.
Google magic card.
I got 2 5s.
You see that there is one person that is injured. They've got a bunch of space nacho cheese in their gills, as their significant other is yelling out a large robot man that has ruined their first date.
I see what's going on here.
I mean, they went to a space Benny. What do they expect?
Oh my
It's a bad part
god.
of a first date.
Hey, some people can't afford to go to nicer space restaurants.
You know how much the space inflation rate is.
Nicer space
going up?
restaurants.
It seems
Some,
like a
some
space
people
picnic.
think that Space Benny's is actually really nice because it holds a lot of sentimental value from their space memories.
Alright, Alexander's gonna go help that person out.
Okay.
He's pretty much gonna use his claws to just like pick it out and toss it aside.
Roll plus cool, and I'll give you 2 dice for this.
So, do I see like the driver of the ship?
You can see the ship, but you can their windshield, their cockpit shield is cracked, and you can't see anybody inside.
I like to have like the hatch or like door part of it. Do something, make it do a move.
Okay. You go over to investigate, and the door is locked. But you can
know.
hear that there's like banging around inside there. So there is somebody in there, but they're like, dag nabbit.
Oh, it's a
I got
dummy.
a 6 and 2 7s.
Oh,
Wait, why'd you roll 3 dice?
You said wrote 3 dice.
I said 2.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were giving me 2 extra dice.
Oh no, I said roll 2 dice.
Oh,
All
in
right,
that case,
you-
just a 6 and a 7.
You heal them of their cheesy wounds, and I will also say that with that you manage to calm down the other one, and they're able to go back to their meal.
With
I'm
like,
sorry about the big robot guy. He's a bit clumsy.
I am not clumsy. I'm simply heavy.
Big figured.
You are like
Say that to all man.
you are twice the size of any furniture in this restaurant.
I am 7 feet tall. That's true.
How did you even fit in the doorway?
It's a double door. It's a big door.
I
You took an entire booth.
He had to lay down to go in through the front door.
Space Denny's isn't, accountable for all, species and like creature types, There is like the round couch in the corner for like Jabba the Hutt to like sit on, but Zero didn't want to sit there. That place is gross.
That's sizest of them. I finish my coffee and I go outside to make sure to check to see if they'll get our
Okay.
ship.
They have scratched your ship, yes.
I'm gonna go check up on the Zyval.
As you open the door to your ship, you see oh, nope, never mind, he's gone.
damn, sorry.
You gotta clean that.
The banana snake is left. Good.
He just got shot. Damn.
He got knocked out by the crash.
Actually, yeah, Silva, take an egg point. That is the ship that has crashed into yours. What is the name of that ship?
What are you talking about?
The
Rough
Spaceballs van.
Oh, I posted that ages ago when you said space truck.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the rust bucket?
I don't know what that is. I just typed in space truck.
Oh, okay.
That's the Spaceballs van. Don't know what it's called though. Can't remember.
The only reason why I know about this is because in the Wednesday game that I joined, they had a spaceship that was a space van.
So what did it have to do with balls?
It's a parody movie of Star Wars.
Spaceballs is a parody of Star Wars.
Yes, I know. I was making a stupid joke.
Gotcha.
Well, it was
Wasn't
really
good.
stupid.
Yes, that was the point.
Yeah, me, a stupid person, couldn't realize it was a joke, and whoosh.
The owner of the restaurant says it's fine as long as you guys leave and maybe investigate the situation with the other vehicle that has crashed into their establishment. Like, aren't you guys part of ARC? Why don't you go help out with that or something?
We're not cops. I probably wouldn't be able to hear because they closed the thing.
When you say crash, do you mean like they pierced through the building, or they just like shook up the building?
No, they just kind of slammed into it. They're like, their ship is like sideways.
Yeah,
like,
Alexander's just gonna go over to the ship that crashed.
I start inspecting the damages to see how much we're gonna fleece them for.
What's the windows like?
I mean, it basically looks like a camper van.
Can I bust open those windows and just pull the guy out?
Oh,
Okay,
sure.
no.
Give me some sort of tough check.
I'm pretty sure crime.
These windows were supposed to be able to withstand space.
Yeah, exactly. Silva, give me some sort of sharp check for looking over your vehicle. I'll give you an extra dice because you would know this vehicle. that you're-
I got a 6.
You smash your hand through the glass, and you grab something inside of the window. But you can't really tell because it's a tinted window. That is what I'll give you.
If I got a hold of you, say something.
What the heck are you doing? Get dang off of there.
I'll take that as a no then.
And he's just like gonna pull his hand back and then just smash it through again.
Okay.
Are you trying to get arrested?
I mean, technically, he's just trying to apprehend a suspect at this point.
What are you trying to do, my vehicular?
I'm trying to get away here right now.
So I need you to get out of the vehicle.
You can see that there's not very much considerable damage to your vehicle, Silva. But you could probably say that they owe you like 3 ship points worth of repairs. Like, it's nothing substantial that's gonna actually impede your ability to do anything, but you know.
It's not pleasant.
You know what? I got an idea. So I busted a. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Fede.
If you say you're gonna stab it with your claws, try ripping open with your claws.
Yeah, but now that I've busted a hole in there, I'm gonna look through with my eye and just like summon a clone in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just do that. You can see that the internal of this spacecraft is much more disgusting than the outside is, and you think that the only reason why the outside is so clean, being covered with rust and pock marks and debris and whatnot, is because everything flies off when you're in space. If you've ever seen like a hoarder's den, that's what the interior of the spacecraft looks like.
Oh, make no mistake, I know exactly what you're talking about. My grandma, whole entire backyard full of garbage. Took us days to clean out.
But you actually, you know what? Give me a weird check, because this is going to be difficult terrain for you to maneuver your guy.
Oh God.
You've got 3 dice. I'll give you 3 dice for this weird check.
Okay, what's my weird modifier? Yeah. That's gonna be a 7 and 2 4s.
Okay, yeah, you're able to do that. This person is more adept with maneuvering this terrain than you are. You can see that they're kind of a Shaw Rotown figure. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can. Have you guys seen A Bug's Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know the flea from Bug's Life?
Yeah.
That's what this person looks like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Used car salesman.
So they're kind of like scrambling on top of mounds of garbage and jumping from like ledge to ledge. So you're having trouble maneuvering through this mound. You can't even tell like where the steering wheel is or anything in this cockpit.
He's not a shadow walker. He's a garbage walker.
This is my private domicile, will not be harassed. And he pulls out a piece of trash, and he's gonna try to fight off this illusion, but is unable to do any considerable damage to it.
No, you need expansion.
Alright, you're knowing me.
I'm gonna summon a second.
All right, give me another weird check.
Aren't these bullet holes right here?
There may or may not be different types of materials that have penetrated the hull of my ship, but it's only made it stronger.
2 5s and a 4.
That's not how ships work.
All right, you summon another one, and you're like, witchcraft, have at you, you wizard.
Alexander's just like doing a face palm, just like so disappointed. This is what he's
the
doing
second you
this
do
with.
the face palm, your duplicates disappear. He's like, haha, I've defeated you.
No. They can stay there for 30 minutes.
Can you get this door open?
Yeah, I'll see what we can do. Before he ends up murdering this guy.
Alexander's just gonna have his clones grab him.
You
I'm
try.
going to. Like a
I
vacant
saw it, I
object.
failed. There's too much garbage.
Yes.
This man's speed stat increases when he's in the garbage.
Yeah. This is his lair.
He merely adopted the trash. He ruined it, wasted it, moved it back.
Faraday, I
That's,
think you've got like a move for this, right? Where you can like craft stuff.
Yeah, I could do that, but instead of that, I'm going to use a awakened object to move the door.
Go ahead and give me 3 dice plus weird.
Okay. What can go wrong?
This is basically like you opening up the panel and hacking it and like taking full control of the door.
Hey,
Completely dismantling and repurposing it. Also, we do have a dice chat for rolling, guys.
I know,
Oh, right.
I did that one on accident. I didn't realize what channel I was in.
A 6, a 3, and an 8. Yes, you immediately gain access to some of. You get complete control of all of the security like systems, which is not much. Meaning that basically the only things that you have access to is the locks on the doors. So you just unlock it and open the doors. Instantly a bunch of trash spills out and he's like, "What are you doing? Are you hijacking my ride? You stealing my perpetuity items?"
Yeah, we're still in the trash. Get out here.
He falls out at your feet in the deluge of trash and just kind of rolls along the ground. This person is under some sort of influence, but you're not sure what. They are unable to stand up.
He's out of the garbage. Clones, get him.
Literally the only thing I have that can restrain without me just being the person restraining is the giraffe frame, which I don't use. Isn't really used.
I'm pretty sure you have handcuffs.
Where would I have gotten handcuffs?
I thought you asked me for handcuffs. I thought you got like 2 or 3 pairs of handcuffs. But then you like said that was too expensive. I probably only need 1, so you sold them back. So I'm pretty sure you have at least 1 pair of handcuffs. Because I remember you trying to use them in a recent episode for something. And it was like a really clever use of it. Anywho, you have a pair of handcuffs.
Wait, Spell, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's not handcuffs. You're thinking about his fucking magnetic thing. He jumped out the side of the Saint and then like put it out to land on it.
No, I'm not talking about the blunts.
It may have been before I started logging all my stuff, I guess.
Maybe. Anywho, actually, I don't think a pair of handcuffs would work on a giant flea.
Can I just have the clones grab him now
You
that
could
he's out
find
the garbage?
some, I don't know, rope or something in amongst his junk if you want to like tie him up with some like loose cables or something.
Yeah, Doc,
Yeah,
can you hold down while I grab something to tie him up?
Hey, unhand me! No!
And Alexander's pretty much just like gonna grab him with all of his claws.
Get your paws off me! Who are you, the police?
No.
But you ran right into a building and hit our ride.
I swear to God, if you don't stop
I
screwing
am
around,
a
I'm
sovereign
gonna cut off some of
citizen,
your
and
legs.
this trash here is my land.
Alexander's just gonna cover his mouth.
He bites you.
Congrats, he just ruined his teeth. And if he got through my armor, I hope he likes the taste of some weird flesh.
Oh, Solus is back.
Yeah.
Freddy, do you want
Yeah.
to come out of the spaceship?
Sure.
Okay. Describe how you slither out of the spaceship.
I just have like my little head up as my just like have my like. I always imagine I poked a hole just so I could like fucking have my head out.
This is like a balloon.
I'm just trying to just like a mental image of Snake trying to go downstairs. Just like thump, 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 thump.
The image I have in my head is everyone else like looking for rope, Alexander, and two more Alexanders just holding this flea still as the flea's biting Alexander's hand to get him his mouth. Just to the side, the snake slowly approaching. And Alexander just zaps the flea, dumbfounded on what he's staring at right now.
Hey guys, what are y'all doing? Guys?
Alexander's just staring at you.
What?
Do I have something? Do I have something in my slime?
Go away.
Oh, come on.
Go away right now. Or
What did I
help me
do?
hold this guy still.
Oh, look at That's all. Like, what happened to you?
What do you mean?
He slimmed down.
Well, yes, I found this balloon in between the cups.
Can you find that rope so I can leave already?
Like I imagine that, despite the fact that Silva's probably smoked plenty of dead things, like he's been around death a lot. Even this place is stinkier than that somehow.
He's like reaching in to grab something, then he just starts gagging.
Yeah, it's like it smells worse than death out in here. What did you do to this truck, man?
Hey, Jeff doesn't smell that bad. He cleans his armor.
He's still covered in like how much things of
It took me a
sand and
moment to get
snow.
that joke because I still just normally call him Zero.
So wait, Alexander, you want to tie this person? This thing.
Right now, Alexander is restraining the guy. I'm looking for something to tie him up with inside of his vehicle.
You know what?
Alexander's just like gonna make a bubble of hollow, like of the light around him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could like dome him. That's easy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dome the guy and then like walk away with him.
Well, you can't move the dome, but
Yeah, okay, I'll just leave him there with you guys.
yeah.
You guys handle the rest.
Handle the rest. What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not dealing with this.
Oh, come on, Alex.
If you follow me, I'm gonna shoot you.
You know that won't harm me. It's gonna pretty much decompose
Yes,
it.
but it will make me feel better.
You guys have issues.
Shut
He
up,
has-
God.
Wait, who the fuck was that?
Oh, you hear him too?
I can't hear you of this stench.
Everyone just thinks Alexander's crazy. He's just self-aware and he knows a spell.
You have to unlock a special move to be omnipresent or omniscient. Excuse me.
Is it called Deadpool?
Mm-mm.
Deadpool.
You do have to kill Deadpool to get it, though.
Dibs. Dibs.
You're dead, Slayer.
He's cursed to not be able to die.
I know. Take an egg point, Silva.
I'm gonna toss him into the sun.
I just
MIA1 said, "Remind me, why is the crazy one our doctor?"
Was he the only one who knows how to do
Four.
that stuff?
Because anyone who works in the medical field eventually turns insane.
We have met 2 other doctors, and both of them have been insane. Shut up.
Engineer, not doctor.
Do you walk on people?
I'm not a doctor.
You're kind of a doctor.
No.
If you're doing stuff to people, then yes, you at least have to have some kind of thing.
Okay, then either murderer or doctor.
Alexander like pulls out a mirror and looks at himself.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd say
Correlation,
so.
not causation. Anyway, Faraday would probably be more of a mechanic. Or a scientist.
Yeah.
Anywho, the flea man has managed to burrow underneath the dome through all the trash and escape. And he's gonna go over to Silva, and he's just gonna kind of start punching your leg and be like, "You get on out of here now. You don't get."
Where's your money, dirtbag? You hit our ship.
At this point, I come out of the space Denny's finally.
Your ship should have been standing there.
Ships don't sting.
I'm just imagining Zero going up the flea, finally a Wolvie opponent.
I just
Come
look.
here.
I just
You was a
look.
prison.
I just look around. I go back inside the space Denny's. I am not dealing with
I
it.
go with him.
They don't allow you to come back inside. They're like, you broke our table. You have to leave.
But I can fix it.
I can fix it.
Is your name Bob?
I'll fix it. You
Well,
stay
No,
down.
but I'm pretty sure I could jury rig something into working.
Mixed with Bob somehow.
Zero, as soon as you step outside of the building and turn around to go back inside, you can see that the interior has unloaded and you are unable to interact with the door to return inside.
They close the shutters on you.
The prompt to enter the building goes away. Actually, it's still there, but it says you cannot use this at this time.
It just says inaccessible.
It's a time to
I sigh in defeat and just turn around again and, all right, what is it this time?
We're using you as a prison.
I'm sorry. I don't know what is with me in hearing or thinking in blue, but when you said you sigh in defeat, I was thinking of how you turn in blue again.
I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da.
Alright, take an egg point, Zilla.
Now listen up, here's a story about a little guy who
That
Okay,
will be
tell
a
us the
random
story.
encounter. That will be a random encounter. Have you guys seen that music video?
It's
I
so
know.
weird.
It is weird.
Well, that's the 80s for you.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna be hanging out with Crazy Frog?
Aliens coming down and kidnapping a superstar and taking them back to their home planet.
Mm-hmm.
As if we're that interesting to aliens. But anyway. Yeah, this bug tells you that they didn't see your ship. It had a cloaking device, and it suddenly appeared out of nowheres.
Where's your money, you drunk flea?
You
But
after
do
my
you?
belongings, my possessions. You can't have none of it here. You owe me damages for your damages to my ship.
Which
I
one
think
is
you ship some more.
which one is the insect ship? I'm really not in the mood for this.
There is one ship that is sideways. It has trash pouring out of it, and is still crashed into the side of the building.
And an Alexander-sized handprint in the wind.
I would like to move that ship and essentially put it on its feet or on its actual landing gear in a parking space.
Okay. Give me 2 dice plus tough.
Alright.
There's no available parking
No,
spaces.
Zero, make them double park so we can get them on better things.
I thought he was just gonna push it back out into space, but
That's what I thought. I thought he was just
I'm
gonna
gonna-
toss it out
I'm-
into space. And
I'm
let it
gonna
go.
pick it up and put it down. That's what I'm gonna do.
Patrick.
okay.
Alright. Tough, yeah. 2d6
Yes.
plus tough. Alright. Alright. Let me just.
Hey, do we really call the cops on this guy? Or
That's
Did we handle
that's an 8 and a 9.
Okay, yes, you find the interact point that you find the oh, what is that? Oh man, I haven't played Gmod in so long. But you find the skeleton point and you interact with it, and then you just come over and place it down.
Take out the physics gun.
Like a
Move it
cursed
over.
Minecraft video, you just like pick up the car in your hand and then you place it back down.
Like you flip the car, like the little flip car button.
Do you park it normally or do you double park it?
Because I'm currently in an annoyed mood because of what happened in the space Denny's, I make it take up 2 spaces.
Okay.
Yes.
You currently have a flea chasing after you, like, hey, put that down there. That's mine.
I'm just parking it normally for you, sir.
Yeah, good. You should put it in 2 spots. My thing's big enough. I gotta make sure that it's got enough space so nobody's gonna crash into me. And they like give a stink eye to Silva.
Hey, Lice Boy, how much did you
Thank-
buy this thing for?
Thank you for consenting to being able to take up 2 spaces. That will be very helpful for the future.
Nice boy.
Yeah, you're some bug.
Son, bug.
That's kinda racist.
What you are offensive.
Yeah. Thank you.
I identify as a Galnashian, and I will appreciate it if you respect me as such.
Okay, Ladybug.
Make a mean check. Make a charisma check. Make a manipulate someone roll.
Charm, Lamau.
Yeah, we don't use charm very much in this game.
Oh, we should. I love using charm.
I love how I made that my highest stat and I barely use it.
Well, you don't talk very much. You're like, me dumb person, me not talk, me shoot
I
things.
got an 8.
Um,
Most of the time that
he-
we get in a situation
he-
where we're,
he
like,
shuts
talking,
up.
someone else starts talking before I do.
his
MIA
tiny
once
little
said,
arms droop.
Be right back, heading to the store.
Oh, okay.
Heading to the store.
Right.
Yeah, he just stops talking. Like, no, man. He just kicks the air.
Okay, so sir, wait, okay, guys, do you call police for this or?
Are you assuming my gender now?
I'm talking to you.
I simply I simply attempt to use the universal translator badge thing to communicate with any nearby ARC personnel, essentially like a police radio.
You can connect back to your ship, and even if you guys did use your short range communication, you wouldn't be able to find anything. And unfortunately, the space phone booth is inside, and they won't let you use that anymore. You guys are gonna have to figure out what to do with this individual that is under the influence illegally, and they're also parked illegally.
Is there any?
Let me handle this.
Is there any communications in the ship itself?
Yes, short-range communications, so you can contact other ships and things.
Alright.
I want to go inside the bug
What?
person.
Ooh! I will say this: you guys do have a hacking array. If you wanted to try and hack into the Space Penny's long-range communications.
Space
Let me handle this.
No, you're not.
I was looking for like one of two things, I guess. Either stuff that would be illegal for him to possess, or stuff that would be valuable to sell.
Oh, do you want to like go in and like?
I'm going to just looking around this whole time.
Oh, okay. Give me 3d6 plus sharp, because I think
That's awesome.
you're a treasure hunter, and I think you would have experience with like looking for things to make use of. Alexander, if you would like to help out, you may, or you can give me your own check. But yeah, he's
I'll do
ranting
my own
about
check.
his gender. He's like, I classify as a Sarkeesian, which is the 356 gender under the international law.
Yeah,
Alexander's like slowly cutting through his own. Like he's signed a face palm, but his claws are like slowly scratching up his face because of how annoyed he is a man.
I think the stench is just overpowering that I just can't successfully do anything. 'Cause
Oh,
I just
what
got
did you
two
roll?
Twos and a one. Two twos and a one.
Yeah,
me
go ahead and
look.
mark experience. You feel something move near your feet, and you're just like, oh. And then you do take some poison damage. Take 1 harm, ignore armor.
Solus bit you in his snake form.
I'm gonna get black lung just from being in here.
Move aside, let me handle it.
Can I get a quick recap?
Ah, what the fuck? When'd you get here?
Our ship got hit by a drunk driver, and
Yeah.
we're trying to steal from him or make him get arrested bad.
You guys are still at Space Benny's, but a spaceship has crashed into the outside, and you guys are investigating.
I would like to attempt to hack into the long-range communications.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yes,
roll
let us have
2
the guy
dice
that
plus
every
weird,
time-
because you're using the hacking array. And you get a plus 1 that you can add to something that you roll.
Every time this man has touched any technology, he has. Everyone know that.
He is glitchy though.
Yeah, Zero just goes inside your guys' ship, but you're not paying attention to that.
Honestly,
I'm gonna roll to see if I can. The goal bit.
Honestly, who has the worst track record with tech, me or him? Because we both done plenty
Him.
of those things with tech.
Him. He has the worst track
Mine
record so
caused
far.
death, though.
But
Yeah,
but
but if
see,
we're going
Zero,
by, like,
Zero's
who's messed
good at
up
breaking
more,
things,
Zero.
sometimes unintentionally.
If we're going by who has messed up more, it's Zero. If we're going by who's caused more damage, you by a long shot.
Oh, also, Paimon, the little space guy that crashed into your vehicle is looks like the flea guy from A Bug's Life.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright, I remember him.
Also, Solus, when they took their nap, found a balloon in between the cracks of the cushion, and is now
Balloon.
a
In
snake.
quotations.
It's a balloon that's really good about stretching in a very long fashion.
Oh,
In case you don't realize what it is.
It could have
Yeah,
been
so-
a metallic balloon.
It is banana flavored.
So he used that a couple years too late.
It's past its expiration date.
Has it been used? No.
No, it has not been used.
No.
That
It
would
was
be
still
too
in its package.
disgusting.
So I'm gonna have Alexander pretty much scan the garbage, see if he can find anything.
All right, give me a sharp check plus. You have 2 dice for this because you're using your eye. So it's just 1 dice, and then you get an extra dice for your eye. What did Zero get for your?
I'm still rolling.
Oh, okay.
Let me 2 dice with an extra +1 to one of them. Yes.
Yes.
7 and a 5.
Well, I'm going to add the extra +1 to the 2 I got, so I got 2 3s.
Okay. So you got 2 mixed successes.
He breaks the array.
You are able to activate the array, and you are able to hack into the long-range communications of the Bennies, but as you were doing so, you realize that someone is already on the line talking to someone, and you overhear a conversation about some local gossip. The cook is like talking to their nephew about something. So I guess you're just kind of waiting patiently for your turn to use the long-range communications.
Yeah,
unless you would like to
patiently.
say something.
No, I'm just waiting patiently.
Okay.
I'm just imagining as they're gossiping, Zero's all like, no way!
Yeah, and then this big stupid metal guy came in and broke the table. Like, what am I gonna do? That my mama made that table. How am I supposed to get a replacement like that? It's not something that just some stupid guy could try to repair. He said he was gonna try and repair it.
And they're just going on about that.
I like to think while he's going, he just goes, hey, wait a minute. Have you tried fixing it perhaps? Have you tried using
Actually,
some
I would like to put on an accent for this and try and.
Okay.
You know, he sounds like
He's
a
gonna be
real.
like, that guy isn't a
No.
fan.
You know, he sounds like a real dumbass.
Give me a charm roll, please.
I feel like this part is gonna be very charming.
I imagine
4.
putting his hand to his mouth and gasping.
One of the persons is like,
Wait, who's this? Are you talking to someone else too? He's like, oh yeah, no, he really is a dummy.
like, one of them understands that there's a third person in this conversation, but the first person is just continuing to complain.
He's just so upset that he just keeps going.
Yeah.
I just
He does
I
not
just say-
fail.
I just say nothing aside from that, but I gently
Okay,
take out.
alright.
I gently take out a tech, some sort of tech pad from nearby in one of the store cupboards or something, and I simply write on it Zero's kill list. Chef.
Okay. Alright.
You notice that the tech pack, it just says Alexander's kill list.
I just write below it Zero's kill list. The chef.
Alright. Alexander, what is it? Wait, no. It was Faraday that was looking for stuff, right?
Yep.
And you got 2 overwhelming
3.
successes of 3. What kind of stuff would you be looking for? Would you be looking for technology, maybe some treasure, are you looking for devices or just general anything that looks useful or wealthy?
Look at this guy. I'm looking for the legal stuff. I don't got even do
Okay. In that case, you do find their stash of spice, which it's kind of set up like a wet bar, but rather than having like liquid drinks, it's got like bottles of sand and like particles that he like mixes together. Have you guys ever seen like one of those home like percolators? Like a coffee setup where you have like your grinder and your sifter and then your press and like, all that junk.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like. So you find that, which the device in it of itself is probably worth something. But you can also tell that it's been modified illegally. And then you can also see that they are in possession of some illegal spice.
I like to look at the spice.
Okay. There is 3 different kinds. There is some orange stuff, which lets you know that this is probably some sort of foreign, also definitely illegally mined and processed, because anything of that color means that it was not purified properly. Then there is some generic blue and white stuff, which basically white is just kind of filler. It would be like, beer. White would be like beer, of like, it's kind of commonplace, whatever. Blue would be more of like a harder aged, probably like some neat, or like some, I would classify it more as like a whiskey than a wine necessarily, but definitely some sort of like aged, but like good stuff. That would be like what the blue is.
I taste the blue.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and add 1 pound of blue spice to your inventory.
Oh my god, it's Dune or Breaking Bad, or one of them.
Yeah, both.
Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Take an egg point, Zero.
I'm just coughing up mold in the corner.
Oh, also, I freaking forgot to give everyone an auto success for me being late. So, yeah, everyone go ahead and take a... Actually, I'll give you guys 2 inspiration, because I feel like you guys don't have many of those.
Thank you. You did leave me waiting.
Except you. You were late. Shut up. I'm just kidding. You you get 1.
Man, I have 11 egg points. Wonder what I should spend them on.
Scrambled eggs.
Would you guys be interested in me doing like a special store, the way that Zero has like a special store? So you guys could like spend egg points on like legendary items or something?
Honestly, yes, because I have a lot of egg points just in multiple of your campaigns that I just haven't done anything with.
I will make artifacts 1 egg point each.
Yeah, like how we did in the Friday campaign.
Thursday.
No, Horizon.
Oh, Horizon.
Oh.
Yeah, we had that in
the
Horizon.
old Friday campaign.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did have stuff in Horizon. Yeah. So yeah, artifacts are 10 credits or 1 egg point. And I will start introducing some more egg points, or more artifacts. Excuse me. But yes.
I'm glad I gave you that inspiration, Sparrow. Actually, I did notice that my players would most likely not use a fusion point, so I thought of another way for them to be used.
The main reason why I think people don't want to use egg points is that it basically turns the game into a coin flip of whether or not you succeed or whatnot, which under some circumstances is a good choice, but not for most things. The way I use egg points is that it gives you an extra dice of success, which kind of only works in this campaign that well, but in other game systems, it gives you an extra level of success. So it's like adding a little bit of extra magic into whatever you're trying to do. So no matter if you fail or succeed, I will always give you a little extra bump of like, you may have like fallen on your face, or you may have been able to crack the code, but in addition to that, you also noticed that there was like some metal glowing, shavings or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like,
I just didn't want. I wanted to do that, but something with a little bit more flavor.
Okay. Yeah. This is the nice thing about having people running different games, having different ways of doing it, is introducing ideas that we wouldn't have thought of before. So.
And I like to try to, if I can, I like to try to tape the legal machine.
Okay. Give me some sort of probably a weird check. I will give you 3 dice for this because you have a move for this, and then you would also be an expert in repurposed machinery.
Okay. 3d6.
3d6 plus weird. Because this is some weird stuff that you're messing with.
Let's spend 1 egg point for this.
Okay, that'll give you an extra dice of success. You don't have to call it before; you can do it afterwards. You got a 4, a 5, and an 8. You. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit heavy for you, but you do manage to, like, as you're investigating it, I think the entire thing comes unhinged from the wall and just kind of slides and goes, and is disconnected from the ship. Immediately outside, you hear muffled, "Hey! Hey!" and then skittering noises.
I like to.
I will say the entire machine is too heavy for one person, unless that one person is 0. But it will require 2 people, unless one of those 2 people is Solus or Paimon, in which case you'll need 3 people. No offense.
Unless those 3 people are Solus, Paimon, and Inu.
If it was Solus, Paimon, and Inu, I would allow it, but you guys would be struggling.
No, we get a buff because we're so small. Wait, no, we get a buff when we get into a trench coat.
0, you would be unable to enter his vehicle without permanently destroying it. Like, this thing is so rusted that it would not be able to support your weight. Your feet would go straight through the floor. It's like trying to open a banana that's black.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah, like you cannot peel that thing open.
Yeah, you really, the fucking hell. The bananas inside of those things have literally just meshed with the shell at that point. It's so painful.
Again, we're getting here.
But yes, this bug man scurries into his vehicle after he's like, "Hey, what you all down doing there?" Oh, I see. You would
confiscating this and you give us money.
Your friend here was trying to plant some illegal spices in my domicile. You'll get delivered in perpetuity of deliverance if you mess with me.
Alexander's pretty much just gonna point a claw at him.
You do realize I'm recording this whole thing, right?
Roll me another charm check, Alexander. I'll give you 2 dice. Because you do have the eye recording this. What were you saying, Silva?
I imagine Silva slowly getting probably some sort of disease from being in this room. And so he's just like...
Oh, you're still in here? I thought you escaped.
Solus is coughing his blood.
Oh, that's right. Your foot got stuck.
Oh, right.
Like, just because he in character, he didn't know he failed to find anything. So
I like how Silva went exploring first and got like lost and stuck somewhere in like the back rooms of this ship, and then Faraday came in afterwards and started looting in just like a distant corner somewhere.
Like, all my
by the way, you forgot about my looting check.
Oh, what did you get for your looting check, Alexander?
I had gotten a 7 and a 5.
Oh, what would you have been looking for?
Anything that seems like his personal belongings. Like, sometimes when hoarders are doing, they have specific things that they keep away from everything that's like really important.
I'm trying to think. There is a single cowboy hat that looks like it is hung up, and it is the only nice looking thing in it. It is like pristine, and it is like hung up in the cabin. That's what you find.
And besides that, I am going to. I want to use an auto success.
Okay.
Because I got 2 1s and I have a -1 to my storm, so that's 2 0s.
So if you do 2 0s and spend an egg point for 1 success, that is still going
That
to
would
be.
Okay, I'll use 3 egg points and an inspiration dice.
I mean, you could just use an inspiration to re-roll one of your dices. If you want to do that. So you've got 1 fail, then you use an egg point for 1 success. Now let's see what this new dice that you're going to roll is.
Okay, that goes to a 6, so a 5.
Okay. So 2 successes and a fail. So you tell him that you're recording, and he looks at you, his eyes blinking independently, and he's like, I don't know what recording is.
Alexander's pretty much just gonna. He's just like gonna get his eye ready and like project the entire thing of him running up, mashing his windshield, them opening it up, and his spice already being in the vehicle.
Ah, witchcraft! He reaches and throws some trash at you.
It's a picture you can hear.
That's it. I am done with this guy.
Silva's voice echoes down the hall from a distant room.
And
oh no, Silva, you're gonna slow.
How dare you? You've cursed my place. It's haunted now.
Silva's just like slowly getting pulled down into the garbage.
I'll walk over
this
to Silva,
place
pull
is
him
a
out.
sewer monster.
That's him.
Alan.
Like a trash compactor monster.
Oh god, Star Wars. He's the thing. He's that one thing from Star Wars. I forget what it's called.
So I can help me with this?
After I'm done with this,
And Alexander's gonna do a bubble thing around him again.
Okay.
This time he's making sure there's a fucking bottom. He's not getting out.
Give me a weird check. Actually, no. This will be cool.
Oh wait, he's in the garbage.
Yeah.
He's one with the garbage.
This is just gonna be 1 dice. 1 dice plus cool.
That is a 5.
Okay, you managed to dome him, and he's like, "Dag nabbit!" And he starts like doing flips and like scurrying around like a hamster. But the ball doesn't move. He's just like running around in circles in it. What is Solus and Paimon doing? He takes a deep sigh.
MIA1 said, "Why does he sound like Master Roshi?"
Oh, welcome back.
That's Hiroshi.
Who's Master Roshi?
Okay.
The old man from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I remember. I was trying to remember how his voice sounded though.
Typical old pervert man.
Paimon, look, I'm a snake.
I'm a snake snack.
You know, birds eat snakes, right?
I will burn your insides.
I was totally expecting Freddy to say, "That's gay."
What's gay?
Oh my god.
I'm not having this conversation.
Doctor, I'm growing up. Please tell me what's happening to my body.
No.
Nobody's ever talked to me about what the birds and the birds are.
The birds and the snakes. Oh no.
You see, Paimon, when a bird loves a snake very, very much...
I'm gonna bubble you too, I swear to God.
Alexander will help out Phil.
I almost just choked on my drink.
Honestly, Paimon probably just stayed on the ship. Like, he did not want to get involved.
Okay, so just the little guys are hanging out, letting the
Yeah.
adults handle the insurance claim.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
No, you gotta lay down like it hurt. Pretend like you were injured.
God, they got me right at my sternum.
MIA1 said, Archie fetch.
Who was Archie fetching?
Meanwhile, this is Solus.
That for Archie to decide.
Archie,
What's the
choose
problem?
who Archie touches.
You know, the only thing before I leave, well, after we take it out, I'm like to do something inside the ship. Bruh. After we take the whole illegal machine thing outside and put it in our ship, I should do something inside the cricket guy's ship.
Okay, who are you getting to assist you take it out? I guess Alexander can do it.
You want me to help?
Yep.
Alexander.
Silva
and if
needs to
we
be
need some more
rescued.
help. I'll have a clone go rescue Silva.
How's it going with the long range communications, by the way?
Let me roll.
He rolls low, they're still having the conversation.
Oh no.
I just rolled the wrong dice. Yeah, as they're having this conversation, like, oh, by the way, is Sandra there? Tell me how Sandra... No, Sandra's not here. All right, then screw you! And then they both hang up.
I see. I take that moment to attempt to connect to the nearest ARC space station.
All right, give me a weird check, and you have +1.
Don't roll low, or else they're gonna call back after.
You only have 1 dice, but you do have +1 from the hacking station.
I see. So that'll be a +2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6.
Dang it.
I was really hoping you'd roll low just for them to have the conversation again.
Oh.
Call each other back.
There are, yes, you can communicate with the nearest ARC space station. Fine. There is also a battle cruiser nearby.
Oh, I see.
But it's probably on more official business.
Yeah, no. Let's just contact the ARC space station.
Unless you want to tell them that a civilian business is under attack from a foreign agent.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna contact a. Yeah, fuck it. All
right, give me a charm check, please.
Alrighty.
We're under fire. Our ship has taken heavy damage.
No.
There are casualties.
I know exactly what to say here.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Can I use a inspiration point?
Yes, you may.
Let me just mark.
You
one
can
of
also
those
use
off.
an egg point if you want to add an extra success.
Alrighty, that's the wrong campaign notes. Okay. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Right. Mark all those off. Let's roll again, shall we? I'll take it. 5.
Okay, and you're also using an egg point?
No egg point. Just
okay.
1.
What do you tell them?
Does anyone read me? This is Zero. I'm an Ark Initiate. We're at the local space Denny's, and it is being under attack by a foreign force who wants to destroy Ark. the attacker is carrying illegal contraband and is intoxicated, so a 1055, and also he's parked in 2 spaces at once.
This is an official line only used for ARC officers only. I'm sure your situation is dire, but unfortunately we have a prior mission duty to attend to.
Damn.
They do not write you up. That is what you get with 1 success.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, I just attempt to contact the space station.
Okay. Give me a charm roll for that too.
Alrighty. I would like to use an inspiration point again.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's a mixed success, so. Alright, that's a success. You tell them of the information, and they're like, alright, we'll send out a unit to deal with them. Can you keep them occupied for 1 parsec?
Yes, we can keep them occupied for 1 parsec. Over.
They hang up.
Alright then.
Actually, as they click off, you hear a voice come back onto the line and say, Wendy, are you still using the phone? That costs space minutes. You can't be leaving this line open. Do you hang up?
Yeah, I hang up.
So maybe Space Benny's is maybe tipped off to your involvement, but
we'll see.
We'll see.
I exit out of the ship. All right, we have to keep him distracted for 1 parsec.
Alexander points over at the bubble he's currently in.
Ah, very good.
Alexander points over to an empty bubble.
What the hell?
He is one with the trash.
He can teleport within his domain.
He's a trash romancer.
He's a trash talker.
I'm gonna leave the bubble. Maybe he's camouflaged.
Let's get this thing in the ship.
He's
why
like
you
Drax.
want it, though.
It's like, if I remain
If I
perfectly
move.
still.
If I move very...
Do you guys understand the reason behind that interaction? It's because Drax's character actually cannot perceive things that move slow. So things are
with
invisible
Groot.
to him, yeah.
Yeah, when Baby Groot's dancing in the plant.
Yeah. Exactly. Anywho. Zero, you step over a banana snake to get outside the ship. And you can see that there is some illegal contraband that has been spread out on the ground. Also, is Mia back? Or is she still at the store? Maybe her
MIA once said, here.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what Archie was fetching, but is like Archie fetching some contraband or something? Like,
No, not good. No.
Alright. Ark will be here in 1 moment, and
Archie is fetching whatever he can find.
oh, okay.
I pause and look at the contraband.
Roll me 2d6 plus sharp. I'm giving you an extra dice for Archie.
Is Archie a bomb dog?
Archie is an item that Mia is using, so she gets an extra
I
dice.
know I was making a joke. Because he has part German Shepherd in him.
Again, the system isn't really designed for like having companions or extra things. So.
What was the plus stat?
Sharp.
So kind of if not, because they're doing the ally system.
Oh no!
that is one move.
Silva's
There
turned
are-
into a clicker.
Yeah, there are some moves that give you people to control, and if for some reason there's an advanced improvement that
6
lets you
and
create a
3.
second hunter to play. You can
interesting.
let you play both. It's so weird.
I still like the
do it.
sidekick rulebook.
Kind of watch it play two players just to
Man,
see
you
what
know,
like.
6 and 3.
Archie goes in and finds a bag of jerky, and it's like a leather bag that's full of like it's also a wet bag. This is like wet jerky, which leads you to believe that this is fresh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Fresh, never frozen.
Have you ever, guys, like, maybe you've worked at a place or maybe you're taking out your own trash, but like as you're walking, suddenly the bag like drips and it's like the worst thing ever?
Yes.
And you
Yes,
start going even
it's that
further
kind
from
of
you.
bag drip.
Ew.
Now is Archie the kind of dog that?
So, for all
Some
intents and
dogs are
purposes, Archie's just pulling out a bag of like meat chunks. And,
There's like a streak of like whatever liquid.
it's basically rad roach meat. It's not even squirrel bits.
Yeah, red roach meat. Oh,
Decent.
delicious.
Well, maybe for you because it's irradiated. It's like in Futurama where they have to deliver the souffle that has nitroglycerin in it.
MIA one
explosive.
said, Archie no bad boy.
Archie drops the bag.
Also,
It's
Adwin
open.
takes the not Adwin. Fucking
Adam?
Alexander takes the cowboy hat.
Okay.
I don't know why, but in my head it's just the Dimsdale Dimmadome hat.
No, it's
No.
it is a black leather hat that has a metal trim on it. And then you hear a very defeated whimpering sound. It's like,
No, don't take my hat. No, that's my pappy's hat.
Why don't you really this thing for it?
Where's the noise? Where's the
Why,
whimpering coming
why
from?
are you all harassing me? It's not so good to have a bunch of people pulling on the small guy. Ugh.
Okay, first
Take
of
that
all,
line on.
he throws up so much that it fills up the dome.
Damn, he's gonna suffocate if I
Yes.
don't let him out.
Yes, he is.
to make the dome bigger.
I'm really debating whether or not I should just leave him in there.
Just make a small hole at the top for air.
Instead of that, I'm gonna do like a filter at the bottom to let the throw up to seek, like fucking, to seek
Okay.
out.
that's
You
nice.
see a very deflated bug man kind of collapsed at the bottom. Like,
You're all so mean.
Adwin's gonna. Nah, I keep saying Adwin. Alexander.
every single
He's gonna-
time you say it, I just imagine in my head the scene of like all this playing out. Alexander like glitches and turns into an angelic form for a split second.
Bro turns into the paint.
Alexander looks at the hat, looks over back at the guy, summons in a clone, and just has it go put the hat on top of the bubble.
He
No, for my
sniffles.
shoes.
It's bad enough that I lost the ranch and now I'm getting everything stolen from me. Buh.
Why are treating this man like this?
He hit
We started
my
it.
ship.
He crashed into the space Dennis.
And our
You can have
He
the hat
chipped
back.
the
That
paint.
Space Dennis isn't even that good.
And parked it
Sacrilege.
neatly.
He's a drug dealer.
Heresy shoots Paimon.
You know what? I am far too tired for this. I'm just going to let the rest of you figure this out by yourself. And
You get tired.
I am mentally exhausted, Alexander. It's been a long past couple of days.
Man, if only you people were there, you would have fended off the Brixians and saved my homestead.
What?
I know, he's getting lore.
To do it.
MIA1 said, Sir, may I ask how you lost your ranch?
Well, he just said how.
What?
10 has
From
decided to
the
land.
back of the vessel, there's an echo of a voice. Doesn't sound like Silver at all because he's extremely sick right now, probably from all the fumes.
Silver, I'm just
That was
imagining
your
all the
plans to fix your problems.
Silver, I'm just imagining all the throw up is slowly leaking towards you.
No, the throw up near me is my own.
Yeah, but now his is as well.
Like, I ran into the area of the ship that is just so rank.
Silver's gonna die from this.
Zero is simply just going to go further into the ship, just our ship, and just lay down somewhere and contemplate why.
Oh,
he chose
welcome
this
back,
job.
Zero. What happened?
Why did I choose this job again?
Do you want to come play cards with us?
No, I don't. I think I'm starting to remember why I left in the first place.
Every party needs the
Oh
food
my
put out by
bad,
Dave,
sour
not
sack.
you.
Who rested your bolts?
Just Zero slowly turns head to Paimon and just glares at him for a moment before turning away.
Oh well. Anyways, oh no!
I was hoping
Anyways,
saying that they're
Uno.
playing a different game.
No, we're playing Space Uno.
Spoono.
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 Surprisingly,
Pretty
they
sure
they still speak
that-
Spanish.
I start trying to find my way out of the maze.
Give me a check. I don't know. Probably sharp or cool. I don't know. Shoot, someone was doing something and now I can't remember. Oh, he was going into his backstory. He basically explains that he was working a spice trade, and then these ruffians came out of nowhere and came and stole everything that he had and basically kicked him out of his house and home, and he barely got out of there alive. And then he's just kind of been wandering, drowning his sorrows with spice, and then stumbled here.
MIA1 said, Ruffians Russian Badger.
Basically.
Did he at least fend them off with a musket or two?
No, he didn't have any weapons. They came in too fast. He tried to find it in the trash, but it was buried.
He had to get his powdered wig, but
His wife and 23 kids were in town, and they're probably still on that planet, and they might even be in trouble.
Okay, so
Now you're just making me feel bad.
I got a 6 and I spent an egg point as well.
Okay.
You. Faraday crawls out from underneath of the van.
Silva?
It's Silva, yes.
Faraday, I thought me and him were stealing the spice.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Blend the darkness.
Anduin walks up and says, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Shut up, my God!
I turn to look at the bubble boy, and I say, "How much you willing to pay for us to fix your problem?"
What did you say?
How much
How
are
much
you willing to pay for us to fix your problem?
Oh, you guys have stolen everything I have. What more do you want from me?
If we fix your problem, you'll have more.
I'm just a simple sand farmer. I don't got much.
What's your blood taste like?
Ugh.
He evacuates more of his bowels.
That.
You can actually see that he has like regurgitated a lot of his internal organs.
Organs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna get you out of there now. I hope both of you didn't die.
You could make him swear allegiance to you. Have a lackey.
He's like a sea
like-
cucumber. Like this guy was already small, but he's like diminished to like half of his size because he's literally deflated.
What's the name
I
of
like
your
walk up to
planet?
the bug guy. So, if we
Urkback.
help you, what?
The planet is Urkbeck.
Have I
Okay,
heard
so
of
we
that
help
place
you
before?
get to Urkback and help you.
Pretty sure that's a
clear out
reference
the-
of something.
Right, everybody, I got a dip. I'm getting tired,
Okay.
unfortunately, but it's been a good session.
This will be the final thing, but it'll see like
If you can get me my homestead back, you can have whatever harvest we made or that's still around, you know. So maybe the faster that we do it, the more you'll get. I don't know.
I want
Yeah.
their bodies.
Yeah, sure, you can have their bodies. I don't care.
I guess
Alright,
we
I'm
can
in.
sell to the organ market.
You can
Stuff
take
you
the
don't want.
organs. I need the blood, I'm running low.
Ciao, everybody. Have a good one.
you know.
Bye, Zero.
Who the hell did the duck?
0 before he left.
Zero.
He always likes to do
Good.
some sort of like soundboard before he leaves. He used to do the really loud ear piercing one, but anywho.
Yeah, and if we help you, you can deal with those ruffians. We'll take some of your props. Not all of them, just some of them.
That's what I said.
We need enough to fix the damage she caused to our ship.
Sounds like you can pay for that.
Well, Blork, if you come on down, there might be something you could fix yourself up in the garage. Or maybe you could steal some of their ships. I don't know.
Yeah, that could work.
I like the way this bug thinks.
You want a job, Bugman?
Yeah, what's your name actually? I was thinking about it.
It's Bugman now.
Wait, no, don't tell me you're changing his name.
Bugman, Mr.
This sounds-
Bugman.
This sounds very familiar.
Wait a minute.
My name's Archie. Archie Temple.
Oh, yeah, that's you, Archie's.
What?
The
Don't worry
dog is
about it.
Archie.
He holds up his fingers in front of him and blinks. Like,
How many of their army? Oh my goodness, there's 5.
No, the dog's name is Archie.
Okay, I think
The
I
what?
should probably sober this guy up.
Ow. I think everything that was in him is out with him now.
Hey, you know,
Yet somehow he's still
that,
under
That creature you got there is looking pretty mature. It's probably getting close to mature season. You could probably cook that up pretty good. I could teach you a few recipes if you're interested.
I cocked my gun.
Where I'm
Alexander,
from,
like,
that's
goes
good
over,
eating, you
right?
know. Most days I have to eat.
And he like looks around at the garbage. Is like, and he like pulls up a shoe and starts munching on it.
I watched our dealer. Only the owner gets to kill the
Alexander's
dog.
just gonna slap the shoe away from him.
Stop eating that.
It falls to the ground. He's like, no, you've ruined it. Now it's dirty.
Didn't you get it from the same pile of garbage?
That's a different pile from that pile.
That's the clean pile of garbage. You don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Everything inside my
Alex-
ship is perfectly clean. I know exactly what it's like.
Alexander once again just face palms and his claws are completely digging into his own
There,
face.
there's
from how
literally like
annoying
a cloud of smoke drifting out of his camper van. Meanwhile, the ground that you're standing on is like pristine.
I had a perfect layer of dust protecting everything, making sure that it stayed clean.
Okay, let's just get going.
Alrighty
MIA1
then.
said, go back to our ship.
Okay.
Let's take a spice fry machine.
You
Welcome
guys
back,
get
everyone.
into your ship and start making your way to Arbeck, the planet. Shortly afterwards, the Ark ship comes
Hi,
over
Payman.
and impounds the trailer that is double parked, and investigates the situation of the overextended use of a long-range communication and the expired minutes that Space Denny's has used.
Oh, by the way, Alexander took the hat and put it on him.
On Temple.
On the bug.
Okay.
Fairy temple.
He's like, he pulls. I assume you guys are going on your ship and leaving his trash dump behind.
Well,
It-
unless we want to give him a
It's inoperable.
Yeah, no, we're leaving it. There's no
Okay.
point.
Someone else probably drives us there because Silva is in the constantly taking showers until the smell comes off, but it never goes away.
Alexander has the guy up there with how he's powered.
Yeah. Silva's trying to get rid of the stench, but it's not going away.
If you're interested,
Use my decontamination
there's some
shovel.
ointment that we also mine on the planet that you might be able to use. I had a bottle of it, but I drank it.
Alexander's gonna look at the guy.
No, you're not
How
supposed to
dangerous.
drink it, but I got them mixed up. It's a problem.
Also, welcome back
How
to my spectacle.
dangerous are these people?
So, how do we get this plan you're talking about?
I'm guessing he gave us the location.
Yeah, he gives you the directions.
Then Alexander just
MIA1
probably locates
said,
it and we're heading
ooh,
there.
you guys playing Uno.
Goes to play Uno.
Yeah, I found this. Weird enough, we also tried playing it on this old Xbox, but for some reason it didn't have Uno downloaded. It was really random.
Put my Xbox away.
How old is
Archie
this?
grab cards.
30,000.
This Xbox doesn't have Uno on it. What?
It's just like the original Xbox, and this is like really old.
Archie sits down at the table where Solus was and just kind of sits in front of a pile of cards.
Man, Solus sucks at this game.
Those are some souvenirs from getting stuck in a wormhole that took us back in time.
Anywho, is there anything else that you guys want to do before we call it a night?
I'm gonna ask the bug guy how dangerous were these ruffians? Were they just like too many of them so he couldn't fight, or did they have weapons and stuff?
How about you roll me a charisma?
Charm.
This ain't gonna
Yeah,
be
sure.
good. Alright, let me roll. And that's a 5, so it gets turned into a 4. I'm gonna...
It's a mixed success.
I'll just use an 8 point.
Okay. So a success and mixed success.
Yeah.
They were crazy. They came down in spoons, and they shoot lasers out of their eyeballs.
Did he say in spoons?
Yes.
I'm gonna guess you're still under the influence of whatever you took.
From his vague description, you guys understand that they did have a level of technology that was above what their planet had, which is highly illegal to do.
If you fight cavemen, you must fight them with sticks.
Right.
Yeah.
MIA1 said, did they get a spoonful of groups?
Ah, very good. Take an egg point,
Full of sugar? Wait, what's that a reference to?
How many of them were there? Only a spoonful. Shows a giant spoon. Shit.
Alexander's just gonna like look at the guy like really confused on all of his statements.
Does anyone want to try and decipher his ramblings? Like Silva, you know spaceships. Do you want to try and figure out what kind of spaceship that is?
Oh wait, yeah. Let's let
I'm just
let's
listening over comms while scrolling away at the stage.
Okay.
I'm assuming sharp.
While also playing Uno.
I'll let you decide what kind of skill you'd like to use, but I'll give you 2 dice.
I like to do. You told me, Tom. I like to plug the blue spice.
Sorry, what you want to do? What, Faraday?
Like, try to like work on the giant drug machine thing he has. And work on stuff. See what.
Oh, okay.
If it's how. Yeah, how to use it.
Again, it's not like giant, but it's like a. It would be like the size of like 4 PCs. So it's not like huge, but it's big. Again, if you've ever seen like one of those coffee machine setups, it's kind of what it looks like.
Kind of like a micro moonshine kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah.
Moonshine.
Yeah, if you've ever seen like a self barista machine, it kind of looks like that, but a little bigger.
Okay. Yeah, try to like open it up, try to figure out how to use this thing. We're trying to make coffee out of this.
Do you want to try and understand how to operate it, or do you want to try and figure out how it's made so that you can make it? Because what you can do, if you want to reverse engineer it, is that you can dismantle it. Or if you just want to observe it and try to figure out how to utilize it, you can do that.
Probably first how to operate it.
Okay. Give me 2d6 plus weird. Also, Silva, what'd you get for your check?
2 4s.
You think that with the description of a spoon ship, that would probably be larger than like a fighter craft, but probably smaller than a carrier. It's definitely something that would transport like people, so maybe a ship about the size of your ship, you know, like an orbiter or like a transport ship or something like that. You're not quite sure what kind of ship specifically it is, but you can kind of figure out what kind of class of ship it is. And it looks like you got a 5 and a 6, so yeah, you figure out how to operate it.
Nice.
On the comms, I would
this
say-
machine is incapable of processing like raw materials into stuff, but it is capable of taking like already processed materials and purifying it into like a consumable mixture.
Go purifier.
Yeah.
On the cons,
It is. Sorry. Go ahead.
On the cons, I'll say those ships probably weren't that far off from what we got going.
This is a distiller machine, Alexander.
Ah. I mean, at least on my side, at least Art didn't take this. Probably would have been locked up. Look at our worse stuff.
Bugman's just sniffing. He's like,
Man, I really appreciate you guys coming to help me out with this.
You realize we're still fleecing you, right?
Huh?
it's just like, I just love you guys. And then he throws up a little bit more.
Please do not do that on our floor.
Does he do that a lot?
We don't have a Roomba. Don't throw up.
We have a 0.
Archie walks over to the pile
MIA1
of
said,
puke.
Archie got any blues?
I have blue
Ar-
spike
Archie
on.
shakes their
playing
head and then
Goldfish
goes over to
Uno?
the pile of the puke and starts sniffing it.
Hold up.
No,
You
bad
playing
dog.
Goldfish Uno? Why are you asking if they have any blues?
Yeah,
Why are you asking so many questions?
it's
They're playing Uno, but they don't
it's
know
Space
the rules, so
Uno.
they're
They
playing-
got a card that's like, tell me what you have in your hand.
If you
We're also
lose, you
playing
get
for
sent
money.
out into space.
I put 2 credits in.
Archie licks the
You're
puddle.
gambling now?
Oh,
Gotta
Paimon.
learn. What? You learn young. What else you think we did?
Would
What
you like
else
to
do
try
you
some-
think? What else do you think the orphans have been doing in their free time?
Archie licks the puddle again.
God damn it.
Archie's gonna start taking Minecraft poison damage.
And then Bugman comes over. He's like,
Hey, no, that's mine.
MIA1 said, Archie no.
Archie walks back over to the table.
Yeah, I like oh my. Hey, Paimon, do you like to try some spice?
You ask if I like spikes?
Spice.
Spice.
Yeah, I could surprisingly handle my spikes.
No giving the kid drugs.
Yeah, the drugs of spice.
Oh, drugs like medicine you get when you're sick? And I love drugs then. They always make me feel better.
Alexander's doing a facepalm again.
Your
What did
face
go
is
wrong?
just so
There's-
marred from all the
Yeah,
scratches.
there's currently just blood everywhere in the cockpit.
Baby, if you drug the kid, I drug you.
Dragon Queen.
Well, why would you do that? He's just trying to help me feel better.
Yeah, I love drinking cough syrup.
Little
bad
did we know the
drugs.
kid's an addict.
I mean, I thought she hadn't been doing them. Like, you can see the future.
Man, cough syrup, that's my
What is he,
favorite.
Mama Morphe?
You still
I used to
haven't
sell it
gotten
to my
proof.
friends.
Paimon, this flea that's about the same size of you, like, waddles over to you and he's like,
If you're really interested, you should try one of these.
and he opens up his tiny little claws and you can see that he's holding a Flintstone scummy.
Whoa, you got these around here? Calm down.
I'm putting
You
a
wanna get
bubble
gun?
around it to block off the Flintstone scummy.
These things have been out of production for 100 years.
Bro, you sure you're willing to let me get a hit?
Just a nibble off of his nose.
We need to get a straight jacket for Paimon.
The kid's got an addiction.
I owe you one. I'd
We
take a
need
nibble off.
Paimon, make me a tough check.
Oh no. I'm not a tough bird.
Dude, this like no benefit.
It's funny.
What do you mean? It's funny, yeah. The benefit is funny.
Yes, content. That's the benefit. The views.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs unless a bug man gives you a Flintstone.
I got it too.
Paimon, mark experience.
All right.
You don't taste anything because your senses are overloaded with a horrible just feeling of stench. Your tongue instantly goes numb. Your tongue has a heart attack as you just taste filth in your mouth.
Where did you keep this Flintstone gummy,
I kept it in secret storage, and then he tucks it somewhere on his person.
He put it in his prison pocket. Oh no.
And Paimon, you are unable to speak clearly. So I need you to talk like this from now on. Like
Yeah,
your Jar Jar
talk like
Binks
this,
that got
Paimon.
electrified.
What was it? Was it too funny? Oh
It's
no.
okay, Paimon. This is just what he did.
This one in a gummy.
He said
And
he
that's
did.
where we're gonna end tonight's session.